guys, this is Mary with Pretty and Paper, and today I wanted to share a project that I've been working on. I'm so excited. I think it came out so beautiful. That's why I decided to do a video. My husband, he loves to garden, so in our yard he created an area where he made some raised beds and he plants different vegetables for us. He just finished planting some seeds, so he asked me if I could help him come up with some garden markers or plant markers, and this is what I came up with, and I love it. I think they're so pretty and I couldn't wait to show you. I love the glossy effect. They almost look like ceramic, but I created them with polymer clay. I'm not gonna do a full tutorial because I didn't take video or photos of it, but I'm just gonna explain how I did it, and I'm gonna show you all the materials that I used to create it. If you want me to make a video, a full step-by-step video, I'll be glad to do it. If not, hopefully this will help. Let me know in the comments. So let me brag a little bit and show you some close-ups of my pretty garden markers. This is for onions, and so basically what I did was I used this polymer clay. It's an oven baked clay. Depending on you can use whatever you have. I know there's different brands. I think this is the Sculpty brand. There's also Fimo brand, and this is what I had, so this is what I used, and I just follow the baking directions on it. I basically roll my clay, and to this thickness, I think it's a little bit less than 1/4 of an inch. And then I used this cookie cutter to cut my circles. I guess I could have used this scalloped, and that would have looked pretty as well. Once I did that, then I used this little, I guess it's like a cake decorating tool, but I'm not much of a baker, but I do have it in my studio here to play with my polymer clay. So I created the hole on my roll clay, or my cutout clay. To create the designs, all I did was use some of my clear stamps that I had, like this one here. Let me show you. This one here I used for this cauliflower one, and I think it looks so pretty. And I also used, let me show you, this kind of stamp just to press it there, and I think it came out so pretty. So once I just used whatever stamps I had that I thought would look pretty. So you can just have fun with it. Once I had the indentations on my clay with my stamps, then I baked it. I followed the directions on my clay and I baked it, and then once they were cooled down, then I just painted with acrylic paints. So let me show you. I went over all the indentation areas with just black acrylic paint, and making sure that the paint will get into all the little crevices. I let that dry. Then after that, I went over with these two different greens. Of course, you can use whatever color you want. I just want to show you the way I did it. And I just blotched it here and there with the different greens. And after the green, then I went over this light blue that I had here, just to give it kind of like a little marble effect, like this. I didn't want the this to overpower the garden, because I think the plants are the stars of the garden, but I just wanted it to blend and just embellish the garden. So I think that's why I chose these colors. Once I did that, then I let it dry, and then I took them outside and I sprayed them with this water-based polyacrylic. I use this because I learned that it is not yellow over time, and it is good to protect your polymer clay. So I used that first. I wanted to protect my clay before. Very good, so that since it's going to be out there in the weather. Then I had this Eileen jewelry pendant gel, and I also learned that this is water and UV resistant, so I thought it would be perfect to use it outside with the weather and the sun and all that. So I hope it works. Obviously, I've never used it, or I haven't used it yet because they're still here, but I'll find out over time if they do resist. But I'm really excited. I can't wait to show it to my husband. I think he's gonna like it. So after they dried, I let them dry overnight. I went over with this little tool here. I think it's a jewelry tool to open the glass beads. I made a hole and I just created some cute little charms. I used glass beads because they're gonna be outside. The light's gonna shine really pretty through it, and I don't think plastic would resist very good with the sun. So that's why I used different glass beads. Let me show you this one. It's really pretty. Just what I had in my stash. And I think they're ready. They're ready to go and hang them in the garden. I'm gonna hang them with wire, probably use some more beads on the wire, and hopefully my husband would like it and we'll be able to identify our vegetables. So I just wanted to share with you. I took advantage that my house is nice and quiet, and I was so excited to show you this project that I did, and hopefully get you inspired to try it. And so hope you like it. If you guys have any questions or comments, just feel free to leave them down in the comments, and subscribe. I'm gonna continue making some more videos, and thank you for joining me, and go get crafty. Bye.